The top 5 best editing effects for DaVinci Resolve. The transform effect. Head over to the titles and drag down a text plus. We're gonna change the title to Apple Garmin, and I'm gonna type in transform. I'm gonna change this to bold italic, and I'm gonna size it up. Then we're gonna go into the Fusion page. Hit shift space for a transform node, go down to 0.4, hit a keyframe, go approximately 50 frames forward, go back to 0.5 on the Y center, head over to the settings, and when you check mark motion blur, make sure you check mark the quality and the shutter angle at full. Now, make sure your spline page is opened, check mark transform, and then zoom to fit, hit Command A, double clicking, going to ease and out cubic. Now you have yourself a transform node with a crispy animation. And if you guys want to save time, my all new MotionText Pro has all those animations right here. So all we have to do is one click of a button, and then we have that text effect, which is gonna be down in the link in the description, so go check it out. Number 2, the half tones effect. Go to effects, drag in an adjustment clip, go into the Fusion page, drag on a background node, and connect the two. Click merge. Then we're gonna wanna drag in this ellipse tool, and then we're gonna connect this to the merge. Then we're gonna drag in another background node, and we're gonna add this in between these. Change this background to white, and you should have a white circle. And then with the ellipse tool, we're going to size this circle down like so, and we're gonna change the soft edge to 0.4. Then we're gonna change the border width to -0.05, and you should have something like this. Then we're gonna take these ellipse and we're gonna Command C it, and we're gonna copy it 4 times. Then we're gonna add these all into the track, and we're gonna put each one up in some sort of corner, so like that. Now you should have something like this. Now click off of everything, we're gonna hit shift space for a transform node. We're gonna add this into the bottom of it. Now, all we have to simply make sure that we have on is on edges, we go to wrap. So then if we hit the size and we go to 0.009, you will see that now we have the halftones effect. Now we're gonna spice this up a little bit, and we're gonna put this angle at about -15. And to save it as a preset, all you have to do is add it to your power bins. The outline effect. Drag in your cutout, head over to the effects page, go to effects, and search for outer stroke. We're gonna apply this to our page. And if you add in a background, you can kind of see what you're working with here. All we're gonna do is just change this light distance to where it's closer to me. And then obviously you can go ahead and change the bandwidth of your border and also change this color and all that sorts of stuff like that. But that is pretty much it. The wiggle effect. In this example, I'm gonna be dragging in a text plus node, but you guys can drag in anything you want, a PNG, anything that can apply effects to. To spice this up, I'm gonna add this font as Apple Garmin, and I'm gonna size this up. I'm gonna turn it at bold italic, and I'm gonna do wavy. Go to open effects, search for fast noise. We're gonna apply the fast noise to our clip. Go to the preset and go to water surface, change the scale to about 1.8 and change the contrast down to about 0.2. Now you have the wavy effect, the Apple effect. Drag on an adjustment clip, go into the Fusion page. Delete the media one and bring in a background node and connect the two. Hit shift space for a merge, add in the merge. Grab this text node, put it right here, and connect the two with the merge. Go to the background and change the color to white. Then hit shift space for another background node. Come over to the text, go to shading, go to image, go to the color image, and type out background 2 just how it is. So capital B on the back, and then ground, and then 2. Hit that and it'll instantly connect the two. Now for this one, we're gonna drag it into our second viewer right here. We're gonna come down to the type on the image, and we're gonna do gradient. We're gonna make 2 other points, and on this point, we're gonna make it a nice orange yellow. And for this one, we're gonna drag in and make it a nice little purple. Then for this one, we're gonna make it a nice little blue, just like so. Then for the last point, we're gonna make this a red, just like that. Now over text, we're gonna type in Apple effect. Now, if you wanna go one step forward, you can go ahead and get their text font, which is SF Pro. Size it up, and we're just gonna change this line spacing to pull it down so it makes it look more premium. Come back to the shading and go down to mapping level and make sure you click text. Now you have the Apple text effect. If you guys enjoyed this video, check out MotionText Pro and all my editing packs down below, and I will see you guys in the next video.